everybody, we are back from an incredible trip to Annapolis, where we went to the Annapolis Boat Show for the first time. It was absolutely awesome.
5 stars.
We didn't know what to expect. We'd never been before, but it's been on our list of things that we wanted to do. We're not going to bore you with like a long travelogue of every single thing we did. So we're just going to hit you with a couple of our highlights from the show. First thing on the list, food. We ate so many crab cakes. They were incredible.
So amazing.
Which one do you think was your favorite?
Oh man, we talked about this and I totally forgot. Iron Rooster, crab on waffle corn cake thing. Get it?
Yeah, that was a really, really good breakfast. Annapolis as a city just was so charming, so cute, so lovely. We'd never been before, and the whole time I think we just kind of walked around just oohing and awing, like, ooh, look at that old building. Oh, look at that monument. And I loved it.
Also liked Eastport. Not sure if it's a neighborhood or another town, but we had a delightful time walking across the bridge and exploring things over there. There was a beautiful little antique shop we spent some time in, as well as other restaurants, and just a really wonderful residential neighborhood to walk around. And yeah, we really enjoyed it.
The boat show itself was incredible, and we're going to get to that. But one of the things that really jumped out at us was how just friendly everybody was. And we met a couple of folks that really, I think, went out of their way to spend some time with us and give us some knowledge that we didn't have. One of the first couples was Dan and Tracy, who we met at the Sail Life patron meetup. They're a cruising couple, and they're doing the thing that we want to do one day. So it was so cool to kind of get some firsthand advice on what it's like, a couple of tips and tricks. One of the things that we thought was really cool, we'd never even thought of, was a boat card. They had like printed kind of like business cards, but a boat card, so that, so you could just give it to somebody that you meet and they'd know how to reach you, what the name of your boat is, how to hail you, etc. I thought that was really cool.
Yes. Another family that was incredible to talk to, Simone and her family, Chris and Kyle from my homeland of New Jersey. It was wonderful chatting with you. We'll always have the hat, and we look forward to seeing you next year. We
also had a really interesting chance encounter with a couple while we were eating ice cream on I believe it was our second night there. And we'd sat down, we were having some absolutely delicious salted caramel ice cream. And Carl and Mary Lee sat down, and we got to chatting, and we instantly just got wrapped up in a really fun conversation about our backgrounds and boating, the boat we have, the catamaran that they have. And we just became fast friends super quick. I think we closed down the ice cream shop. Yeah, we did. I think that we were the last ones there. We got there and it was full, and they had to kick us out because we were just chatting away. And when we left, we realized we hadn't traded like contact information, and we were worried we wouldn't be able to find them again. We knew that we had a tentative meetup the next afternoon, and of course Matt and I were late, missed them by minutes, but we eventually found them later, and Carl and Mary Lee, we are so glad we did. We know we're gonna be lifelong friends. We met so many more other people. I know, I have so many names that but I'm not gonna be silly. Yeah, we can't name off everybody. But just know that if you spent time talking to us, we really enjoyed it. Yeah. We just kept, kind of shaking our heads and like, man, can you believe how nice everybody is? And it was just awesome. Another highlight for us that I'm sure was shared by many who were there was the chance to get to meet some of our favorite YouTube creators. For us, we first met up with Mads and Ava at the Sail Life Patreon meetup. It was pretty cool, and Ava was super sweet. Yeah, absolutely amazing. While we were over at the creators booth, we also ran into David Shee and Mary Shee. We are big fans of the channel because they're so funny, down to earth. We got to bump into them a few times over the boat show, and they couldn't have been warmer. And just, if you haven't seen their episodes, definitely tune in, especially the one where Mary gives her notice. I was excited to tell her in person that that's where she became my spirit human. We also went to the cruising awards, and so we saw all sorts of people there. Just a highlight for me is I got to meet Sam Holmes. Super nice guy. He's actually one of the very first sailing channels I found when I started getting interested in sailing. We also got to meet Brian and Kaza from SV Delos. We went to their patron meetup, and that was super fun. They're just really lovely people. And lastly, we also got to meet some of the folks from Sailing Parley Revival. We met them both at the Cruising Awards, and then I think it was 2 days after we got back, they actually had a patron meetup here in LA, so we got to meet them there as well. So I'm going to count that as part of the Annapolis experience too, because that's where we connected. Lastly, we were there to see boats. I say lastly because there's just so much at the show that you can see. Monohulls, catamarans, trimarans, accessories, electronics, apparel. There's just so much to see. We took particular interest in monohulls only because right now we're going to be coastal cruising here in Southern California. We don't have the time yet in our lives where we could just set sail and cross an ocean. And if we were to do that, we're still not sure we'd want to do it on a monohull. We might do it on a multi-hull at some point, maybe if fortune favors us. But we really love monohulls. One, just because of the aesthetic. I just love how they look. I love how they feel. I love how they're constructed. And there was a bunch of really, really interesting boats at the show. So in no particular order, we're going to narrow maybe our list down to our top 5 or 6 boats that really kind of stood out to us out of the many, many, many boats that were there.
And of course, our boat selection has nothing to do with reputation, actual sailability, deep research. It's really about what we felt when we got on those boats.
Absolutely. Just kind of gut reactions, walking on the boat and just seeing how it made us feel at a glance. I'm going to hit you with a couple of boats that stood out to us, and I'll go from small to large. I'm going to hit you with the first one, which is basically a 40-foot boat by Tartan. One, I didn't even know Tartan existed, didn't know a thing about them, and I was even more surprised to find out they're actually made in the US, in Ohio, of all places. They win the logo award.
100%.
It's like the most heavy metal looking logo. You could slap that on a heavy metal record and it would look totally at home. The boats themselves, not very heavy metal, very much fiberglass and wood. But yeah, I was really impressed. There's a real sense of like craftsmanship in the carpentry when you walk in, distinctive from the other boats we looked at. I thought that was really interesting. They had just some incredibly beautiful chain plates. I remember they're almost like a mirrored surface, a mirrored finish. When I got back to the hotel, I did some quick reading because I didn't know anything about them, and there's some really interesting stuff going on. It looks like they're really trying to make a boat that will cruise really well with a real cruiser-centric sail package. But yeah, just at a glance, pretty cool.
Yeah, I would also add to that one of the aesthetic things that I thought was different and interesting and I particularly liked was in the berths, the beds were set lower. So you might lose that like under storage that's hard to get to, but you get the headroom. And if you can find the storage elsewhere, which it seemed like they did a really thoughtful job of finding other places of where you'd want those things. Just saying, it was a really nice thing to think about laying down and wanting to live in that boat.
The next on the list is the Island Packet 439, so roughly a 44-foot boat. This boat has been on our list to look at for a while. It is a deep keel boat, so kind of similar to what we have in Leehawk and in our Choi Lee, so we're familiar with that. We know how awesome they are for passage making and for blue water sailing. And, we just read really good things, and it was really cool to be able to actually get on the boat and see what it felt like.
Everything felt like quality. Everything you touched, everything you looked at, it didn't feel like you could break a door or a safety rail or anything on that boat. Ooh, I love this. Because inevitably I end up on this side of the bed, the tight spot. But look, I can get out without crawling over you.
What a cool layout.
What a great layout. I don't know if we've ever seen this layout, have we?
Don't get on the berth, lady. I think for me, the forward berth, I really liked. I liked the layout a lot. It's not a traditional V-berth style, although it is in the bow of the boat. And the bathroom that was adjoining it was really spacious, I thought, for that size of boat. And I think for me, the highlight is the tech room. Absolutely love that it comes with a fridge and all the systems that you would want to maintain are exposed in that tech room. Just Yeah, you can tell this boat was really conceived from the point of view of folks who have lived on boats and want to do long passages. I think one of the most exciting boats that we found that we didn't know a thing about was the Moody DS48. This is, I guess you could lovingly refer to as a Monomaran. Basically features some design choices that you more often see in a catamaran versus a monohull. It's a really wide beam, and so they're able to do some really interesting things, starting in the cockpit, moving through the salon and forward. We really loved this boat. It just was, the minute we got on, it felt a little different.
It was the catamaran dream on a monohull.
It's got all this up front. Look at the front. Wow. That's pretty nice. I've never seen a table on the bow of a monohull. This is insane. This is crazy. This is so awesome.
It's so interesting.
I presume all this comes off when you're underway. You wouldn't want these up front if you're in weather.
I mean, I'd worry about...
I bet this goes down.
Yeah, that must go down.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. But like when you're in the slip or at anchor, yeah.
Those touches were really appealing for people that can't make the decision or don't want to make the decision and are set on monohulls, but really appreciate the use of open space and wide beams. Oh no! I'm moving in. You've lost me. Okay, where's the... There it is.
Oh, it's a full walk-in closet?
Full walk-in closet with a makeup
that's a first.
desk. With a makeup desk.
Wow.
Look, it has a drawer for all my crap.
Yeah, I wonder if that's actually kind of a design trend that's on the horizon. There's another boat that wasn't at the show that we would like to see one day, which is the Pegasus, which is being made in Turkey, and also features a really, really wide beam and has some design choices that are really reminiscent of catamaran. So it was just really exciting to get to see this boat. I mean, that's, in a nutshell, that's why you go to the boat show, right? Is to see things that are emerging, new trends, new construction methodologies, new materials, etc. And yeah, just an absolutely awesome boat. Speaking of things that we have never seen before, that we were really excited to see, is the Garcia Expedition 52, which is an all aluminum boat. You know, there's more and more excitement, I think, for aluminum construction. There's, you know, the Alluring Arctic YouTube channel, which we follow, you know, sailing the Northwest Passage on an aluminum boat. And of course, you know, SV Delos, they're actually making a aluminum expedition catamaran.
Incredible.
Super cool to watch. So we're curious, and the Garcia was our opportunity to check out this type of boat, and it did not disappoint.
It did not disappoint. This was the first boat that I added to the list of boats I wanted to see at Annapolis. Yeah, worth it.
It was awesome. You could tell everything about the Garcia was conceived by people who have sailed in northern latitudes, southern latitudes, heavy seas, just everything from the watertight cockpit doors, even the way they organize the ground tackle and run the chain back towards, you know, basically towards like the bilge, so that, you know, the ballast is really deep and in the center of the boat. Just little things like that. They just jump out at you and they make you go, ooh, wow, yeah, you've really thought about this. This boat is ready to go. I was super stoked on the Garcia.
Love the galley, love the layout. That boat felt like not only could it do the Northwest Passage, but you could live on it.
Yeah, you could absolutely live on that boat. You know, we have dreams of maybe sailing around Patagonia at some point, and like the Garcia would be the boat for that. Yeah. Definitely. The last boat we're going to mention really took our breath away. We didn't know anything about it before we got on. It's the Passport 545 center cockpit version. We got on and walking around the deck, great. You know, beautiful boat, obviously, you know, well made, like most every other boat you see there, like, you know, really nicely done. But the minute you step inside the Passport, the craftsmanship and the carpentry and the layout, just incredible.
Love that boat. The headspace. One of the upsides of a large center cockpit monohull that you always look for is, what does the aft cabin look like? It was incredible. It was more than expected. You'll see it in the footage.
It was awesome. Like,
dreamy.
Even the way they thought to put a a footboard at the end of the bed with handholds on the footboard, like you could tell, okay, there's a lot of thought put into, where you're going to be, holding on for dear life when the boat is heeling. It just, every corner of that boat just was like, wow, this is awesome. That's definitely the kind of monohull I can imagine living on long term.
And the Moody.
Yeah, and the Moody. At a glance, these boats were super exciting for different reasons, and that's exactly why we went to the show, right? We learned something on every one of these boats that we'll take away and think about, and hopefully one day we'll get to factor that into our own decision-making process on some really cool state-of-the-art new boat.
We're not comparing these boats. It's because it's a wide range of sizes and materials and goals of what the boats are supposed to accomplish. So please, that's why we highlighted some of the things we liked, but do your own research, keep those things in mind.
Obviously a 40-foot boat isn't the same as a 55-foot boat, nor is, $500,000 versus $2 million, yes. Right? There's so many different factors that you have to take into account, but these are just some of our highlights at the show. Would you go back again?
Oh yeah, we'll be back next year.
Yeah, we got to go back. It's just so much fun. There's so many things we didn't do. Like at the last minute, we're like, it'd be nice. Let's go do a sunset sail. They offer really beautiful charters, but they were already booked out, so we missed that. There was some really cool clinics that we didn't go to.
Yeah.
We didn't think to make reservations, and there's just so much to see that it wasn't at the top of our list, but I think going back, that's something I would want to do. There is one thing, though, that I think I would do differently. This time, we were on vacation, so we decided to treat ourselves, and we bought VIP tickets for the preview day, which is Thursday. We'd read online that, this is a really smart thing to do, and, to really be worth it. And I have to tell you, I kind of regret spending that money.
The food options were limited. The bar was great, but we weren't there to, drink $250 each of drinks. We were there to, just have a nice place to hang and maybe mingle. And
it was, it wasn't a bad experience. The food was meh. The bar was great, actually. The bartender was super awesome. But I don't know that I felt like we got like $500 worth of value out of those tickets. There was nothing really VIP about it other than you had a place to go sit if you wanted to go sit. But on the other days, which were more crowded, we still found plenty of places to sit and relax and get food and grab a drink and
get more local eats.
Yeah, it was
spread out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would do that again, but I guess that's really the only knock that I have on our experience at the show.
Totally.
Thanks so much for watching. We had a great time, and we have some big news coming your way in future episodes, so stay tuned. For those of you who want, you can stick around, and at the end of this episode, I'm just gonna roll on a bunch of the footage of us walking through some of the boats that we highlighted. If you wanna nerd out and watch it, great. We shot that for us, not really for you, so I apologize if the footage isn't that great, but it's just us kind of being nerds and geeking out on these boats, but it's there for you to watch, and I've got all the different boats annotated in the comments below, so you can just jump to the boat that you want to take a peek at. And anyway, hopefully you enjoy watching, and we will see you next time.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
All the flags.
All right, so this is the Solaris 40. It's kind of a bummer that all these modern boats look so similar in construction. I'm sure there's differences in materials and how they're made and whatnot, but at a glance, you think there'd be an opportunity for folks to differentiate themselves based off of looks. And boom furling.
The decks are so flat. It's so nice.
Let me check that.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, second bathroom of my dreams. The only thing I like more about the other bathroom is it's not a wet head.
Yeah.
Like, this is a wet head still.
I don't mind wet heads.
Yeah. Because you're a boy. Look how nice that shade is over the... Yeah. I guess the use of space is amazing. Like, it's just incredible. Look how...
Battery, 12 volts.
But like, even this navigation desk is just such a great place to sit and work, and like the layout.
Yeah, it does feel like a really nice small apartment. Show me this head.
got some drinks. Look at this.
Oh, nice. And separate. But apparently they don't make this model anymore.
Yeah.
Right. This is a now this would be a third
cabin, and instead of all that storage.
Yeah. This is nice.
Oh, of course you can. Yeah.
You break
She
it, you
breaks
pay
it,
for
she
it.
buys it. Yeah.
That's a booby trap.
Yeah.
Social cap is what that is.
Please do not open. I should probably read the sign.
That's the real reason. Yeah.
Don't take my sandwich.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Nice, a lot of storage.
You go sign us up?
Sure.
All right, let's see the island packet.
Here it is, babe. The island packet.
I love all the handrails, all the handholds. Like, lean over this way, you go to here. You have the sissy bars up here.
That's I feel like I would need that.
So they have the self-tacking jib.
In-mast furling. That's nice.
Yep, in-mast furling.
Not in the boom.
Depending on who you ask, it's nice. Some people hate it. Oh, dual windlass. Oh. Look at that. Dual furlers, dual anchors.
That's amazing.
What's that?
I like how the stays, you can still get all the way around.
Nice walkway.
Yeah.
What's the one thing I hate?
The color. The color.
The color,
The
man.
color.
But I know the island packet does offer multiple colorways if you're buying one new. Your life raft.
Yeah.
Nice isinglass Dodger here. This is beautiful. The rear berth here.
Yeah, this is
See how it's lit? That's a fan in the back. Some breakers right there.
Yeah. And here and here.
Storage under there.
I like this.
You see the fuel system?
I like this setup. You know, this reminds me of Longway with it. You know, like I really like that setup.
Yeah.
Especially for something where you could use it as a wet head.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to, like me,
Yeah.
or if you're sitting and shaking.
Yeah.
Thank you. We've got 3 or 4 owners actually working the show here, the display here with us. And I don't think you'll find another display that has 3 or 4 owners with them.
Ooh, I love this.
Oh,
Because
that's so nice.
because inevitably I end up on this side of the bed, the tight spot. But look, I can get out
This is
without
so
crawling
nice.
over
Yeah.
you.
What a cool layout.
What a great layout. I don't know if we've ever seen this layout, have we?
Don't get on the berth, lady.
Can't bring me in. I basically touched everything that says "do not touch."
And
in every book.
same thing with this head. Like, it has the partition shower.
Yeah, I really like that.
And there's storage, I think, just beyond that too.
I like
which
that
you can
because it's
see,
still
yeah.
optional though. Feels
Yeah.
so feel like
Yeah.
none of this feels like it's gonna. All
Yeah.
the hardware is solid. Nothing's rattling. Like even this
Yeah.
wood is just.
All the fiddles on everything to
Yeah.
hold on to. Yeah.
Look at how much light there is in here, and two.
Yeah.
And with the
Yeah. Handholds everywhere.
why am I forgetting the name? My brain is off
Hatches.
today. The hatches in the bathroom too.
Yeah. Good
so,
light
like,
everywhere.
Yeah, you can air it out real easy.
1,000.
So you have 2 410s up there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's more than I thought.
This is so cool.
Oh no, I just found your favorite spot
This
in the
is
boat.
so neat. Oh, that's so cool.
But the panel is sort of in behind the seats laying down.
Oh, I love this Bimini Dodger situation. This is fantastic.
Yeah, and imagine you can connect it too, so you can go zipper to zipper to fully enclose.
And look,
I know you have your princess bench.
the Gillian bench. Our boat didn't have one, so Matt built me one on our boat.
Yeah, I mean you got to have it. It's just the best seat. What's that?
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Run down before.
Yeah, I love
it. Okay. Oops.
Do you see how this boat sits lower in the? It feels like it sits lower in the water.
Yeah, that's the freeboard.
Yeah, I like that.
So like you have the nice handrails here.
Yeah, I love how high this is.
You have
right
like
here.
the metal, or the stainless lifelines.
Look at these tow rails.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Grab rails right here.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the inside. Breaking you by boat number 3.
Yep. Another self-tacking jib track.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
I love how high the safety rails are.
And back here, it's full stainless.
Yeah.
Come look at this. Like this is like, this is a whole nother boat right here.
This is I love center cockpit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just nice that this is like a usable center cockpit.
Usable.
Yeah.
Beautiful davits.
Yeah.
Wow. This is really.
You can clean your fish right off the.
Yeah, really impressive. Of course, I mean, this is also a much bigger boat, so.
Yeah. What is the size of this one?
54?
Thank you.
I got it. See?
You mind if I sit here with you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can sit there.
Yeah.
No worries. Please go down backwards.
Especially when you're heeling and you're like, Scott, so I love all the rails.
Yeah.
Wow. Here though.
I love this boat.
This is the best piece of decor at the show. The fake sleeping cat.
That's a good cat, though.
Do you have a cat? Do you want to retire?
Is it ancient? It can sleep in a small little boat.
This is great. Wow, I'm impressed with the layout. This is beautiful.
This is incredible. This is, I mean, this one is my favorite so far.
It's also 54 feet, so right out of the gate, there's a lot more room to work with.
Yeah. I like this shower. You don't even have to worry about things breaking.
Yeah. It even has, oh, I thought that was a hand grip. It's a toilet paper holder. That's dumb. Oh, let's go aft.
And out of the boat, like, this is beautiful.
This galley is incredible.
Wow, the light in this is just.
This is incredible.
I mean, this is incredible.
So because there's channels here, you can put curves. So on this boat, I have another one listed.
Oh, fantastic.
Want to grab those, you can get them off on the side.
Great.
Wow.
Oh, man.
360 photos are sometimes better than the videos because you can look around.
All of this
And you
is
get a
just
feel
wow.
of the actual layout instead of somebody else's guided tour where you're like, wait.
No, the video is better than the still picture to give you a sense of the layout, but the 360 works really well too.
Stairs, that's a different set of rules.
Well, I love the platform though. It's nice to have like.
I know, Hilo would launch right from there. I could see it. Oh, look at this sink placement. This is different.
This is cool.
Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Right
I like
here?
that. And then you have all that workspace that you
Yeah.
have to. And look at the aft.
Ooh,
cabin.
that's nice.
That's interesting.
Can you step in there for scale?
We haven't seen something where it's like, usually they're built up and tight so you have
Yeah.
more storage underneath.
But the mattress is low.
So you have all that headroom.
Wow,
you don't
that's cool.
lose it to storage. But then again,
Yeah.
you lose a lot of storage. But it's definitely super livable.
Oh, nice little bathroom.
Yeah, I dig it.
So I imagine the toilet's right behind here, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, toilet's behind there.
Yeah. He's a teeny weeny.
Yeah.
He looks, look at that toilet. It looks smaller than ours.
This is cozy.
Yeah, I like that. It's
I mean,
great
it's a 36-foot boat. I mean, this is like,
layout. Great layout for
this is the modern version of the Choi Lee.
These handrails are nice.
Yeah.
I like the exposed wood. It's nice that it feels like real wood, but it's light.
Yeah.
Gives it like a modern. Look at how much
Keel
light
stepped.
is in the
Yeah.
two hatches. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I did not know there was a boat company out of Ohio.
No,
That is shocking to me. But I like the woodwork.
that's what that's what I was saying. Yeah,
Feels like American crafted.
yeah. Even like this
Yeah.
feels more. Yeah. Look at. I like this setup. This is a really
Yeah.
nice layout for the size.
Let's So this is the 36.
Yep.
Let's check out I think the 40 is right next door, I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we can see both.
Yeah.
How cool.
Oh, did you see this?
Oh, that it flips up?
Yeah, that's nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going.
So if you look at that fitting, so I wouldn't, I guess you could use this as kind of pressure.
So this is basically both of our boats, a 36-foot boat and a 40-foot boat.
Yeah, exactly. I like the Dodger.
Another self-tacking jib.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what it feels like on the inside.
Yeah.
That's my only.
Yeah. It's a nice
like-
touch right here.
I like
This feels nice on your
Yeah.
hand. The leather wrapped.
This is what's on our steering wheel. Did you see that? They
Yeah.
got a custom leather
Uh-huh.
cover made. Yeah.
Oh, nice little
Swim
baby
step, yeah.
baby swim step.
Yeah.
Dual helms.
Yeah, that's nice. Look at that visibility. Just no matter which side the.
It's interesting that I've noticed on so far in everything we've looked at, like propane. Is that they don't have like the raised step here, so when you're heeling, you have something to prop
Yeah.
yourself up on.
Yeah, I guess you switch to the other side of the boat.
Yeah.
Babe. Put a strap.
Nice nav station.
I guess you just put a
Oh,
thing
there's-
here.
That's a good sized bathroom. Good sized head.
Yeah.
Step in.
Huzzah!
Fireworks.
Huzzah! The
Yeah.
party started.
It's good headroom.
Yeah.
Look
It's definitely a 2.5 person shower.
at that. Thanks, Naughty Styles. Oh wow, look at that. Chain plates. Chain plates right down through. They're almost like mirrors.
I know, where the
Wow,
are the
that's
chain
awesome.
plates accessible? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
they're accessible.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was. I like these doors with the I like the in the
The hole.
hatch
We just
that,
reach in.
yeah, because they feel more secure.
That's a nice
This is a
light
nice
there.
layout. I wish the mast was in the middle of the. This is a nice layout. Yes, this is like
Oh, nice.
it's like a queen size bed right there.
Yeah, I think this is the master.
That's what I
personally.
said. I was like,
Yeah.
we would sleep here. I love how.
I bet that lifts up.
Yeah. But even so, I'd get like I love that it's set low. I'd rather give up. I know I'm saying this because we're not traveling the world in it, but I'd rather give up that storage and have
Yeah.
a usable
Yeah.
cabin.
Take a shower in and have two small heads.
Did you see the engine access?
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, come in here. I'll get out.
That's right. Wow, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's pretty good access.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, access from all 3 points.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I'd put the monoxide detector right there. That's awesome.
No princess bench. So we're here on the
Halberg Rassy.
Halberg
400.
Rassy 40. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is brand new. It's 1.2. Oh no, the 44 is 1.2.
Yeah.
This is the 40. Yeah.
Oh, is somebody on this one isn't for sale?
You've got 2 kids.
Yeah.
You really need.
Mr. Aft?
Base price on this boat is $575.
Yeah. That's nice again. I like the
Oh, this is nice.
not putting all the storage up high and then squishing the headroom. It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a wet head.
Mm-hmm. A lot of light. It's nice and airy.
I'm gonna let you squeeze by. I gotta see my. Yeah, nice light. I like this tucked in.
Yeah.
Because then you can pillow up and face the other way and. Ever boat and go around the world. So yeah, we're in Halberg Rassy certainly
Triple spreaders.
has the reputation of making that short list. You having a good time so far? All right.
Yep.
Make your way forward.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, Halberg Rassy 44.
I like the Fautique.
Triple spreaders. It's a little slippery for me.
Yeah, I know. That was,
Like the Fautique underfoot.
yeah.
It's a little
But
slippy.
you can lay some sort of tread after.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
So I mean, we could. The closest is.
This is nice. Wow. Wow.
Wow. This is like the I like how it's the whole aft.
Yeah.
It's really,
This is a great aft cabin.
yeah. This reminds me of the boat that got away. I like that this one isn't a wet head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you could separate the shower.
Yep.
Favorite feature. I see why they're keeping the door open. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
that's incredible. Just want to see the visibility. I love
why it has so much light.
I love this cockpit. And do you see that that's a little raised?
Yeah.
So when you're sitting, you're not back
Yeah.
all the way down.
Yeah. Monomaran, is that what you call a catamaran that makes love to a monohull? Beautiful. It's the deck layout and cabin concept. Wow. Oh, this is so nice.
Yeah.
Right here. This handrail all the way down.
I'd make you captain the boat though,
Yeah.
because it isn't covered. This is really nice.
This is like the Pegasus. This is like the catamaran boat,
Yeah.
right? It's got
Yeah.
all this up front. Look at the front. Wow. That's pretty nice. I've never seen a table on the bow of a monohull. This is insane. This is crazy. This is so awesome. Man.
So interesting.
I presume
lower?
all this comes off when you're underway. You wouldn't want these up front
No, and you'd
if
also-
you're in weather.
I mean, I'd worry about.
I bet this goes down.
Yeah, that must go down.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. But like when you're in the slip or at anchor, yeah. Solar across the whole cabin top here.
Well, look how high
That's
the.
awesome. It's triple spreader.
Yeah. That's nice. The
And
hard
this
top.
rolls back too, which is nice. So
Yeah.
that convertible.
Almost is like a Bali cat.
Yeah.
Wow, this is.
This is like-
It feels like a catamaran, doesn't it?
Yeah. This feels just like a catamaran.
Yeah, that's incredible. The ultimate galley window.
I know.
Ultimate.
Galley window.
That right in that. Yeah. They did. Exactly. Yeah, they're like kind of.
Yeah.
I wish we had that raised. Yeah.
Captaining position here from inside.
Wow. God, I love this.
Wow. So
Wow.
2 singles.
Wow. Wow.
It's improved.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm new to Moody, so I can't.
Wow.
The finish is better.
Nice. No, it's not. It's its own class.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some.
That's nice. It's a one-person shower.
The price points are similar.
Beautiful though. Nice layout. Nice legroom.
But that's 55.
55.
Oh man.
This is a tech room. Oh, look at this. Look at this workshop.
Look at this workshop.
Look at this workshop. Oh, that's great.
Oh.
What a useful room.
Oh no! I'm moving in. You've lost me. Okay, where's the? There it
Oh,
is.
it's a full walk-in closet.
Full walk-in closet with a
Wow, that's a
makeup
first.
desk. With a makeup desk.
Wow.
Look, it has a drawer for all my crap. Sorry.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
It's a lovely head.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look how much headroom that is.
Oh,
This is what a 15-foot beam gets you.
yeah.
It gets you all sorts of interesting opportunities to change the configuration of your standard living quarters.
I am this boat. This is incredible.
That's awesome.
Wow. Oh my gosh, look at this desk. Oh, and your quiet room because it's in your bedroom. Look at this bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh no, babe. This one's up there.
You said oh no on every boat. So every boat can't be oh
Well,
no.
it keeps going
Every
up.
boat can be oh yes.
Yeah, but we keep going. Well, it's oh no because it's a little outside the budget right now. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that headroom. Look at
Yeah.
the shades. There's 2 more hatches there that are fully covered and shaded right now. But this room would probably beam like a studio.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good boat.
I came in
And what's the price point for this?
1-1 days, 1-5 as
1-1? That's it?
yeah.
Shocked.
Yeah.
This is the Garcia Exploration 52.
Aluminum.
Double spreaders, aluminum hull. Big ol'
even-
aluminum transom, just everything about
Everything
it. Is like,
about it.
It's beefy and chunky.
Even
and
this,
like,
look at this. The swim step is like,
Yeah.
it is not going to be
No, yeah.
an issue.
Swim ladder right there that pulls out, comes down.
I can look at them anytime, but they get
Wow, this is nice. Yeah.
It's very nice.
Want to do the outside first since there's people inside?
So we have your,
I like the perma roller furlers.
you like things ready to go, babe.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Just how I like my women, ready to go. Ooh, carbon fiber whisker pole. Wow.
This is nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Watertight hatch.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Watertight hatch here. Pirate deterrent for sailing off the coast of Africa. Wow. Wow.
Dreamy.
I read speak French is far exceeds.
And then workroom
Oh, yes.
with laundry down there. All this workroom. Shop.
yes.
Stowed.
You.
Whole workshop.
Oh, there's 2.
There's 2?
Well, it's a berth, but you can definitely convert that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Any
Wow.
shirt on his shoulder. Okay. That's it.
So you have access to
Wow.
all of your quadrants. That's so cool.
This boat is awesome. That was my indoor voice on the outside.
Wow. So the visibility is incredible,
Yeah.
especially forward. It's awesome. Man, it gets better and better.
I don't know why I'm taking video because I'm not going to forget this boat. Woo.
Wow.
First time on the Garcia?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when we decided to come to the boat show, this was the first boat I put on our list to see because I was like, we haven't been able to see. We're based in Southern California and we haven't seen them at the boat shows there. I love, love, love this galley.
Yeah. You get wedged in.
Yep.
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 This is so nice. All right, this is the Blue Water 56. It is beautiful to look at. Love the hardtop across the top. In-mast furling, triple spreaders. And as we compare these to like modern boats, like one of the things that I like at least is like one, there's like this beautiful wood trim tow rail. It has like more traditional style port lights, like which I like, as opposed to like the Beneteau Jeannot style. Has a beautiful princess bench. Wow, serious chain plates, serious. Feel that? Feel how thick that?
That's incredible.
That is. I mean, I don't know if that's carbon fiber or painted aluminum, but wow. Said wow
That
a lot
is
today.
incredible. I want to know how much this boat goes for.
So we got Selden roller furlers, one forward, one just off the mid. Wow. This feels more like the modern version of the classic boats that we like.
Yes.
I mean, we haven't looked at the Nodder Swan yet, but like so far, this is the closest to. At least it gives me the feeling of, oh yeah, okay, I know where they're getting their inspiration from.
Yeah.
God, look how chunky like the safety rails are in the back. Wow. They have a princess seat and a full princess bench.
Center cockpit.
Look at this.
Wow.
Step down. This incredible Simpson davits.
Yeah, that's.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, I can't wait to see the aft cabin.
Oops.
Let me center
Don't kick your
cockpit.
toe on that. It will hurt.
Okay, what do we got here?
Oh, German. It's a thruster.
Thruster,
Yeah,
yeah.
on. Yep.
This is. How big is this boat? What's the length?
50 something. Wow, look at this.
From Colorado West or whatever the company is, that's his company. He's like in his 70s, he looks like he's a child.
Private yacht.
Wow.
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 Look how shiny the floors are. I mean, they're like glass.
Yeah. Wow, it's like so bright in here. I gotta put my sunglasses in on the inside. This is beautiful. Let me see.
Tiled floor.
Look at that floor. Wow, that's
Sailing it down from
This is
San Francisco down to
my kind of galley. Look at how you can.
Yeah.
It's like so nice and open.
So as we're pulling
Wow.
into San Diego, come around Point Loma, there's Jim's boat pulling out of pulling out.
I
So
love
I see him
this.
and so I start speeding up towards it. We're under power. And so we're under power and he sees us coming and as we start going for him, he starts putting on more gas and starts pulling away from us. The more he's trying to get closer, the more he's trying to get away from us.
And here's the
eventually it's like
master.
very apparent he
Wow.
didn't want to
Yeah.
talk to me for some reason. And so I
This
pull
is
in
me
and
on
I
the
look
step.
at the boat and it's not like a week
Man,
later, I called
this
Jim
is
up and said,
incredible.
She goes, I saw
It's
you.
exactly
I didn't
what
Yeah.
you want out of a. Oh, look there, we have the TVs
His
there.
girlfriend
Yeah, it's nice. This is
Another massive head with the custom tile work. Jeez.
the custom
Custom tile work alone with the
Yeah, with the fish.
the dolphins.
Yeah, the top.
It's pretty incredible.
You made him see it. You can see it. Hey, no problem. No problem.
The tops and everything.
Not just like a
chances are you've had a few
piece of
painkillers or you've been
plastic.
here already, you know, or
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is. So
Congratulations, it's beautiful. Love it.
And a rooftop full of solar.
Yeah, sometimes I don't have the money for it.
That's awesome. The whole hard top is solar.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.